Well, an Arizona organization offering to give tens of thousands of dollars to college-bound students from Utah and across the country, but when the students try to collect, well, they get a dial tone.
Our Beyond the Books unit has been investigating this one for weeks. Chris Jones shows us the man behind the scholarship group is not giving anything away. Instead, he's actually taking something.
It took us weeks to get to the bottom of this story, and along the way we met half a dozen college kids who had the hope of an affordable college experience ripped from their hands thanks to a dubious organization.
This part's gonna make me cry.
An upsetting story.
It sucks, it really does.
Of high school kids.
So 25,000 plus more.
Plus more.
Promised a college lifeline.
No one returned my phone call.
Only to have that help yanked from their hands. Beyond the Books spent months investigating.
When did things start to go south?
Looking into a questionable scholarship program.
College funding.
An investigation that spanned the country.
You're from Tucson, right?
And when we found the mastermind,
Using their own branding.
he gave answers that just didn't add up.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
So we thought, what an opportunity.
It's April 2018, and at the urging of her high school scholarship advisor, Melissa Wiczek's daughter Grace enters and eventually wins an essay contest that she is told is worth $25,000 in scholarship money.
You must have been absolutely ecstatic.
Yes.
But when it comes time to collect,
I left messages, I sent emails.
the organization, fundcollege.org, stops responding.
Oh, he's not in right now.
So Beyond the Books begins investigating, and we discover that fundcollege.org has a concerning past and is run by murky figures. In fact, this grainy picture is the only one we could find of anyone affiliated with fundcollege.org.
None of the people have an online presence, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter.
The scholarship group goes by dozens of names, including Circle of Service, Circle of Neighbors, and the Power of Working Together. Charity watchdog organizations have never heard of any of them. And Beyond the Books has discovered that in 1999, the head of those organizations, Tom Occhiuto, and Circle of Service were accused of violating scholarship and lending laws by the Kansas Attorney General. Circle of Service was ordered to pay back more than $2.7 million in fines and restitution. After talking to 6 different high schoolers, including Logan Sampsill, it became clear
He actually came over to our house.
that Occhiuto uses the essay contest as a way to collect leads, then markets a $1,500 program to students and their parents. Occhiuto claims he can get them thousands more in scholarship endowment money, but never gives out a penny of that promised $25,000 scholarship money. Finally, after weeks of trying,
She couldn't get in touch with you.
we track down Occhiuto and tell him what we've uncovered.
Each and every one of them have told me that that money never came in, and when they tried to talk to you and your organization, again, you all went radio silent.
Well, that information that you received there is just not accurate.
From five
We
different
have no
students.
reason
Occhiuto says we've got it all wrong and claims his organization has gotten millions of dollars for students. He even proudly refers us to this success story, celebrated on his website, of Connor Weirman of Arizona.
They just sort of disappeared. They weren't there.
So Beyond the Books tracked him down. Weirman says he never collected a dollar of that so-called $25,000 scholarship.
My mom went through the school. I went through my English teacher, the counselors. We even met with the principal, and nobody had any idea what to do to get in contact with him.
You said that he won the money. We talked to him on the phone. He said he got not a penny from you or your organization.
Well, as I explained to you, the money doesn't come from our organization. It comes from the endowment funds of the colleges.
Then Occhiuto's story to us changed. He later told me he doesn't actually give away any money. Rather, kids win a chance to join his organization, and that's what's worth $25,000.
But it sounds like this is an advertisement, not necessarily a scholarship.
No one says we're giving away a scholarship.
But it does. In fact, the letter sent out to Park City High School parents and students refers to it as the Park City Community Appreciation Scholarship and values it at $25,000.
I got to be honest with you, Tom, this doesn't make any sense.
Aren't you familiar with people who give back to their community?
Yeah, and I'm also familiar with people who use questionable tactics to take advantage of students and their families.
We actually help the students tap into the endowment money of colleges and universities all across the country.
Tonight, there are questions for Okuto
It looks somewhat official,
and Park City schools. Beyond the Books has confirmed neither the school nor the district made a single phone call to see if the scholarship was real before proudly promoting it to dozens of their high school students.
Why didn't the school do more due diligence to make sure that the scholarships were all legit?
Well, we try to do that, I think, like any high school out there across the state, but we, as people well know, we have limited numbers.
The district, the school, should have vetted this, shouldn't they?
Yes, absolutely.
Tonight, Melissa's daughter won't take a breather in the summer. She's already lined up 2 jobs to help pay for college.
And I was just so looking forward for this summer for her to just be a kid.
Now, in the story, you may have noticed that the sponsorship of that scholarship was by a Gene Moser. He was a former politician in Summit County. We talked to his son, Dan Moser, who said he had nothing to do with the scholarship and they had no idea anyone was going to name this essay contest after him.